everyone, it's Anastasia again. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to bring to you a kind of different video this time. I had mentioned that I have a friend of mine who works in retail. He works for one of the big luxury retailers that everyone would know about. And from time to time, he is gifted items at either an amazingly low discount or just for free in connection with his job. So when he gets these things, especially if it's, you know, makeup, which it usually is, or skincare, he gets so many things that, you know, he's not using, or that, you know, he gifts it to his friends and his family. So me being one of his friends, he's very generously, he gifts me items. He had given me that beautiful camouflage Dior palette, which I had shown before. So in the past, and so but usually he'd given me makeup, and so he had told me this time, he's like, I have something for you, you're gonna be really surprised, and you know, you're really gonna like it. So I had no idea what to expect, and you know, and they usually, when he does give me stuff, especially perfumes, like he'll give me a lot of perfumes at once, but I mean, you know, it'll be like 4 or 5, which is a lot, but I mean, it's not crazy. Well, this time he went absolutely crazy in what he got me. You've probably seen the picture because I put it, hopefully I have it at the beginning of this video. And so he gifted me Chanel skincare. I had never tried Chanel skincare before. I really didn't know what to expect. So when he gave it to me, of course I'm going to use it. You know, it's free. Why wouldn't I? Now, the line that he gave me was this one, which is the Chanel Sublimage line, and this line is, I have my notes here on my phone. This line is mainly meant for anti-aging, which usually means for more mature skin. Now, yes, I am mature, but usually when you think of mature, you think of like dry or wrinkled skin. I don't have dry skin, I have oily skin, and you know, I do have, obviously I have wrinkles, you can see them there on my forehead, no Botox, no nothing, but I don't have like, you know, like crow's feet and craziness. I don't have crepey, wrinkly skin because I have oily skin. So I was thinking obviously I'm going to use it because he gave it to me and it's amazing what he gave me, but I was literally thinking I'm going to put this on my face, I'm going to wake up in the morning, I'm going to have like clogged pores and cystic acne, and it's not going to be good, but you know, it's free, I'm going to try it and we'll see what happens. So I went in the very first night, you know, I washed my face, I did the whole entire line. You'll see I have the complete line except for the eye cream, and that's only because he's delayed in giving it to me. He's going to bring it to me soon. So I put the whole thing on my face, went to bed that night, and was expecting to wake up to a crazy, as I said, cystic acne, clogged pores, and just a crazy mess, thinking that it would be too moisturizing, if you know what I'm saying, too creamy. So I woke up in the morning, and not only did my skin feel amazing, it was not a greasy mess. It just felt like kind of dewy and normal and nice. Usually when I wake up in the morning with my regular routine, it is kind of oily and greasy. So I was pleasantly surprised, and I kept using it, and I've been using all of these products now for about a month, and I will say they have made a difference in my skin. They have brightened my skin, they have lessened my spots, I am less oily at night and during the day, and I'd say, you know, that there's a firmness there. I can't think of anything bad that it has done, so it's been all good, and that's been great. So I have enjoyed them. Now, I'm going to go through the products that I have, and yeah, I'll go through the products that I have. Okay, so with the Sublimage line, what they're saying is, I have my little notes here from the Chanel.com website. They're saying that it says, Sublimage brings together 2 botanical treasures with extraordinary properties, the fruit and the flower of Vanilla panfolia, which is a vanilla flower, vanilla plant. Blended together for the first time, they give birth to an active gem as potent as it is rare with a single key ingredient, enriched panifolia PFA. That's like some kind of thing that Chanel has invented. Polyfractioned active, an ultra pure, ultra powerful ingredient created through an exclusive purification technique developed by Chanel. So it's saying it's totally new customized action for life factors responsible for key signs of aging, wrinkles, loss of firmness, radiance, moisture, unevenness of skin tone based on individuals. So it says that it's going to cure all of that stuff or help all of that stuff. I think it does, but it's crazy expensive for what it is. So let me show you what I got. First, this is the #1, I guess, their star product. It's the Sublimage L'Essence, so Essence, and it's the serum, and it's just a light serum. I will say with the skincare, it has a very potent fragrance. It is very fragranced, and I thought right there maybe the fragrance alone might break me out. It has not broken me out or anything, but it is a pretty strong fragrance. So anyway, and as far as the packaging concerned, for someone who loves packaging like I do, it doesn't get any better than this line because it's all black and golden. It's all Chanel to the T, so that's wonderful. But this is the serum. I love the serum. It's great, but it is $425 for how many ounces? For 1 fluid ounce. Okay. And it's great metal packaging. All right, then the next thing, so you put on the serum, and then there's the La Creme, which I have the Texture Supreme. It also comes in Texture Fine, which this is the most moisturizing. I should actually be using the Texture Fine, but of course, as I said, this was a free gift, so this is what he got me. So this is for dry skin. So it twists off there. All of the packaging is glass and heavy. It is gorgeous. So there's the cream. It has like a little lid on top. And then let's see if I can get it so you can actually see the cream. So you can see there, it's a pretty creamy cream. And as I mentioned, everything is totally fragrance. This is a thick, rich cream. I already have lotion on my hands, which I just did before this video, and you can see right there, it is even moisturizing over the lotion that I just had. So it is very, very moisturizing. And that cream is $390. So then there is a mask. This is the Sublimage Mask Essential Regenerating Mask. And again, beautiful glass packaging with the CCs on the top. And this pretty much looks exactly like the moisturizing cream. So it says that you put it on before you go to bed, and you basically let it sink in, and then whatever excess you take off with a tissue. So it's just a moisturizing mask. I did try this. I didn't like it because it feels like greasy as opposed to the La Creme sinks into your skin. This just sits on top, and it wasn't for me. If you have really dry skin, I think it would be great. Let's see. Then there's the Sublimage Le Fluid, which this is meant for a daytime moisturizer. I actually have not used this one yet. This one you would use during the day, and it keeps your skin matte. It's a lighter formulation, and it even says on the website that it's better for warmer weather. So I'm saving this to use in the summer, which I know it's Miami, it's summer all the time. It's like 87 degrees right here right now, but I'm not spending a lot of time outside, so I haven't cracked this open yet. And plus I'm using another cream during the day, which I'll show you. Okay, so that's like the night routine, and then also the cleanser. So this one is nicely wrapped up. I still have it with the bow because he gave me 2 bottles of the cleanser, the Essential Comfort Cleanser. So he gave me 2 bottles. So this one I still have wrapped up. And when you buy it, it does come with like a muslin cloth. So basically what this is it's one of those cleansers that like has oil in it. So it's like an oily cleanser. It's a gel formulation, which I'll try to show you here. So you can see it's a gel formulation, but when you rub it into your skin, it turns into an oil. So it is a makeup remover. You can see it looks kind of greasy there and oily. So it is a makeup remover. I have been using it to remove my makeup. It does actually work, but again, this is, and it has like that special vanilla plant extract thing that they're saying is so great. But this cleanser for 5 ounces is $100. Cute packaging, $100. Okay, so then there's the cleanser. Probably shouldn't have put that on first. Of course, I don't have, oh, I have a paper towel right here. Okay, so, and it is highly, highly fragranced. I can't stress enough how surprised I am that all of this has such a strong fragrance. I don't know how well this is selling for Chanel, but it's, I mean, if you have a problem with fragrance, there's just no way that you would even give this a try. So during the day, I've been using this one. It's the Ultra Correction Line Repair Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream, SPF 15. Again, glass. This is plastic, but it looks like metal. Beautiful packaging, but this is all glass. This one is not in, obviously not in the Sublimage line, and is a little different. And I'll check my notes here. This one says smart skincare customized to each woman's unique needs, deeply hydrating formula, smart technology, targeted lifting. After 12 years of research, Chanel scientists isolated a remarkably potent extract. This says from the Edulus Morning Glory, so another plant extract. Let's see. Researchers create a patented compound 50 times more concentrated than the original molecule, and it has something called D-caffeoquinic acid something. Okay, so obviously it says line repair and it says ultra correction. This has been discontinued, this packaging like this. It is now the La Lift cream without, I believe, the SPF. And I would say this totally works. When you put it on your skin, it feels like it's kind of making it feel firmer. Not like, I always think of like it's like sucking you in or something like that. But it feels like, you know, when you put on like pantyhose or something, it's a barrier. It feels like there's a barrier and it's making everything firmer and feel in place. Lifting. So it does feel like that when you put it on your face. I mean, what can I say? I like when you buy a cream that says it's going to do something and you feel it doing something. Now, it does not have that same, it's just a regular old white cream, thick cream. It does not have that crazy strong fragrance as the Sublimage, so I really like it. And I think in the La Lift line, how much is this one? This one's $165, so that would be the La Lift line, and it's all black packaging now with like pink lettering. So I would say, you know, that goes right around what luxury day creams, you know, luxury creams go around. That's probably like an average price. So this is 1.7 ounce, almost 2 ounces for $165. I think this is a really good deal. I think if you're interested in that La Lift, Chanel La Lift line, I think it's a good deal. Okay, so I also have the Ultra Correction Lift, and this is, what does it say? Plumping Anti-Wrinkle Lips and Contour. Again, this packaging has been changed. This is now the La Lift line. It's all black with pink letters. Okay, this one is a standout. It says Plumping Anti-Wrinkle Lips and Contour. it does exactly what it says. I tried to figure out what it's using to do it. Let's see. I did not. Well, it has that Morning Glory extract in it. Okay, I have been using this for a month. What I do, I only use it at night. It's a cream. It's not like a lip balm. It is a straight out like white cream, as you can see there. I take about that much. I put it all over my lips and I just rub it in until it soaks in, and then I put on my regular lip balm over it. And it works. I started to notice, I think within the first week or two, that my lips felt plump. I know that they have like those lip glosses that like have that cinnamon or whatever in it, that minty, that when you put it on and it, you know, makes your lips swell. And so you get that, even though even people, if they can't see it on the outside, you yourself feel like your lips are starting to feel pouty, like you feel like, you know, they feel bigger. What I've noticed with this cream is when it was not that I can see a difference, which I can, I'll go into that in a second. What I first started noticing is when I rubbed my lips together, when I put on lipstick and I went like this, they feel firm. So my lips feel firm, they feel plump. There is none of that when I mention like the lip glosses that have that cinnamon and mint. There's nothing like that. Absolutely not. It is tasteless. It doesn't really have a scent or anything. But whatever it does, I guess it super moisturizes your lips so much that they feel plump. Now, as I said, I only put this on at night. When I wake up in the morning, I can see a plumpness, and I can already see it now, which I'll try to get closer. Right here. And right here, and right here is fuller. I can see the difference in the mirror. I can see that my lips, instead of, I've always had full lips, obviously. If you've seen my videos from the beginning, you know I have full lips. You can see it now. I just have regular lipstick on. The difference is that my lips have sort of, yeah, I mean, they look fuller. It's sort of like they've created a regular pout. They feel pouty as opposed to just being big and wide as I've usually had my lips. They feel like they're fuller in this middle area here, so that now as I'm speaking to you, as I go about my day, I feel like my lips are plumped. So to me, this is a deal and a half. If you are thinking about like your lips are too thin and you want to plump them up, then you need to go get this. And this, let's see, is only, what is it, $90. So it works. Highly recommend it. I have one more thing to show you and then I'll say what I was just about to say. And then he did get me this Hydra Max Active Serum, which I believe is, this has been repackaged also, but it's in their Hydra, like, moisture line. I have not used this one yet, but I'm sure, you know, it's only, I think, $95, so it's like in their, I guess their lowest range line, or like this, it's Hydra Max and then Essential or whatever. As I mentioned, I haven't used it yet, but for $95, you know, we've all spent more than that on a moisturizer before, and it's been, you know, I don't know whether it works or not, but I'm just saying, like, you know, if you want to try it, I don't think you're wasting your money. It's only $95, and of course has that beautiful Chanel packaging. Okay, so I would say in conclusion, I feel very fortunate that I was able to have, that I'm able to have these products. I am not a rich person. If I was a rich person, would I purchase these items? I would definitely purchase this Lift lip contour today as the person that I am. If I needed a moisturizer, lifting, firming, anti-wrinkle moisturizer, and, you know, and I was looking for a luxury brand, I would definitely get the Lift Day Cream. Now with the rest of this Sublimage line, This is $425. If I were a rich person, I don't think I would be buying this, because as a rich person, I would be buying like a La Mer, even though La Mer is like $500, which is kind of the reason why I got this, because my friend used to, I think he used to use La Prairie, and now he switched to La Mer. And so when he was gifted all of this Chanel, it wasn't something that he was interested in, because he's already using products that are even more high-end. Now, as I mentioned, if I was a rich person, would I buy this? No. I would be buying La Mer or La Prairie, because I don't know, I think there's more science behind it of what products of what the ingredients actually are. But, you know, I don't know. I haven't tried La Prairie or La Mer, so maybe they're all hype too. I don't know. And I'm not saying that these are all hype. Obviously, as I mentioned, I believe they are making a difference in my skin, but I just can't imagine all of these products together are over $2,000. I can't imagine, as a person that I am, ever paying all of that much for skincare. And then even if I was a rich person, I would think that I would be buying like even something, you know, even higher end, like, you know, I would be going to, I guess, a dermatologist and buying like some kind of dermatology line, like, I don't know, like Pericone or something like that, where they do like so much science behind it. And not something that, I don't know, that sounds kind of weird that it's like based on a vanilla flower, but it is botanicals, and botanicals are good for you, so I don't know. But I just thought I'd bring this to you really quick. And as far as like, you know, a packaging perspective and maybe as a gift perspective, absolutely amazing. Every morning when I wake up and I see all of these bottles, I just dropped one. Did you just hear that? Oh my goodness. And look what happened. It did break on the side. This is the mask. So you have to be careful of that. But I am very lucky to see these beauties on top of my vanity every morning when I wake up. And I just thought I would bring you that really quick to share with you with this gift that I got. And if you have any questions for me about it, please put in a comment. I'd be glad to further answer your questions. And that's it for today. So thank you very much for joining me and letting me share this gift with you. I hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.